Hi, my name is Tammy Green and this is Colin Egan. Colin attended this year's 2012 Event Apart conference in DC. We are both information architects at ICF Ironworks, and this Idea Forge is about sharing information from this year's conference with our clients. So what were the themes for the conference this year?
Well, I think the main theme this year was content first. That was the title of Jeffrey Zelterman's presentation that he opened with, and he said, everything we think we know is wrong.
Okay.
And I think that really set the stage for the next 2 days, where the majority of the speakers either spoke to, how do we craft content, or how do we make sure that the content that our clients have is getting to all of the channels that are out there appropriately.
Okay, so I was following along with the Twitter hashtags and I saw the talk about content strategy from Karen McCrane. She had a really interesting perspective for the government clients. What should we be sharing with our clients about content strategy and going mobile?
Yeah, so I think we've all known for a while now as designers that there's this idea of mobile first or design for mobile first, and Karen was sort of challenging that a little bit, not saying that mobile it shouldn't be mobile first anymore, but saying that you can't dumb down your content for what's on the small screen. So she gave the example that if you look at the Obama administration's digital strategy for 2012, they actually say that according to the research they've done, for an increasing number of Americans, mobile is their only access to the web. So Karen was saying that particularly for government clients now, you can't just have a distilled version of your content for mobile. You have to start thinking about how does all of your content work in that manner.
Okay, so what about responsive design? That's a hot topic for some of our clients. What should we be sharing about implementing a mobile solution?
Yeah, so responsive design is also a topic that's been around for a few years now, right? That's in and of itself nothing new. But I think what a lot of the speakers did, which was useful, was to share sort of their experiences in the trenches, of building responsive sites. And they brought back some kind of lessons learned. So, for example, Sarah Parmenter, who's a designer, talked about some tactical things like focusing less on columns, in your layouts. Using pattern libraries is very important, and she gave the example of get out of Photoshop. She said if you're spending time making sure everything's pixel perfect in Photoshop, you're wasting your time. You need to get to implementation to really see how the design is going to play out in a responsive sense.
Okay. So that's our recap on this Idea Forge. You can see more at our blog at fitandfinish.ironworks.com. Thanks to Ashley Bush, who provided our visuals for the notes, and stay tuned for our next Idea Forge.